Good afternoon. Commencement is a celebration of the accomplishments and hard work of all of our graduating seniors. It's a dignified and proper celebration. These graduate seniors have earned the right to be respected as adults by everyone who's been invited to be part of the ceremony today. Please help us give them the dignified ceremony that they have earned by allowing their names to be heard as they cross the stage today. Your cooperation will enhance the enjoyment and remembrance of the celebration for all. We respectfully request that all cell phones and electronic devices either be turned off or switched to silent mode at this time for the duration of today's ceremonies. After today's recessional, all the graduates will be exiting directly outside through the southwest exit. Parents, please meet your graduates outside by the southwest parking lot at the end. There'll be plenty of chances to take pictures and everything out there. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Thank you. I hate them. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem by the John Glenn Band and Orchestra. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Thank you. Would everyone please be seated? At this time, could the senior band and orchestra members please join the band? Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Kelly, principal of John Glenn High School. I'd like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2026. The John Glenn Band and Orchestra, under the direction of Miss Andrea Bonner, will now play one selection entitled Fanfare Gratium, composed by Ryan Nolan. Miss Bonner? Great job, Miss Bonner. Good job, band and orchestra. As we're waiting for some of our members to make it back, something that I shared with this class, I joined John Glenn at the same year as this group as a freshman. So it's been exciting to watch them over the last 4 years and as we get up here. And something that this group is pretty special is last year at the end of the year, some of the leadership came and they had some great ideas they wanted to do for this year. They wanted to paint some parking spots, so we allowed them to do that. That went over great. We had a powder puff game this year. That went over great. And we had a pretty epic senior prank, so great job on that, guys. But probably the best one out of all of it is this group came to us and said, we really want to lead graduation this year. And I think that is the best idea that we've had. So at this time, I'm going to be turning things over to your senior leaders, and they're going to run the rest of graduation. Let's give them a round of applause, guys.
Good afternoon. I am Noelle West, Student Council Executive Board President, and it is my pleasure to introduce the members of the Wayne Westland Board of Education who have come here today to honor our graduating seniors. These dedicated individuals are charged with establishing policies and procedures for the entire school district and spend countless hours ensuring a quality of education for all. Their efforts are greatly appreciated. Please hold your applause until all members of the board have been introduced. Kimberly R. May, Lawana Abdi Mitchell, Melody Hines, Andrew Ambrose, Shannon Roshan, Dr. Frederick L. Weaver, and David Cox. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the superintendent and the members of her cabinet. Each member of the cabinet is dedicated to providing the best educational opportunities possible for each Wayne Westland student. Please hold your applause until all members of the cabinet have been introduced. Dr. Catherine Cost, Interim Superintendent. Jewel Clare, Chief Financial Officer of Business and Finance. Dr. Angela Jefferson, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment. Dr. Alex O'Feely, Assistant of Superintendent of Human Resources. And Scott Toko, Assistant Superintendent of Administrative Services and Operations. Next, I would like to welcome my fellow graduate, Tori Scott, to the podium.
Good afternoon. I am Tori Scott, Class of 2026 President and the KLAA Representative of the Student Council Executive Board. We would like to also acknowledge and thank our class sponsors, Ms. Blay and Ms. Oliver. Both of them have given countless hours to make our senior year one to remember. Would Ms. Blay and Ms. Oliver please stand? Please give them a round of applause. The John Glenn staff is divided into 10 departments with a chairperson representing each department. Each chair has a wide range of experience in their subject area and commits many extra hours every day to our educational program. Department chairs, please stand at this time. Please give them a round of applause. At this time, I would like to welcome fellow graduate Vincent Lawmaster to the podium.
Good afternoon. I am Vincent Lawmaster, a senior member of the Student Council Executive Board. It is my pleasure to introduce the John Glenn and Currituck staff. These are people most directly responsible for providing students with the knowledge and skills to be successful in their daily lives. Without their guidance and dedication, we would not be here today. Would the John Glenn and Currituck staff please stand? Please give them a round of applause. Now I have the privilege of introducing the administration of the William D. Ford Career Technical Center and John Glenn High School. These educators represent the leaders of today, just like we represent the leaders of tomorrow. As leaders, they have provided us with the direction to make it through the last 4 years and the skills to live a lifetime. Please hold your applause until all administrators have been introduced. From the William D. Ford Career Technical Center Administration, Ms. Stephanie Bigelow, Principal, Mr. Daniel Calhoun, Assistant Principal. In the John Glenn Administration, we have Mr. Scott Kelly, Principal, Mr. Paul Shanks, Assistant Principal, Mrs. Christine Doyle, Assistant Principal, Mr. Adrian Edwards, Assistant Principal, and lastly, Mr. Jason Malloy, Athletic Director. And at this time, I would like to welcome Tori and Noel back up to the podium.
Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026.
Today we stand together at the end of one journey and the beginning of another. We look out at this class, it's easy to focus on what makes each of us different, our paths, our passions, and our plans for the future.
But before we go our separate ways, we want to take a moment to recognize both our individuality and our shared experience.
So today, we invite you to participate. When you hear something that applies to you, please stand and remain standing.
If you're graduating valedictorian, please stand.
If you are graduating summa cum laude, please stand.
If you are graduating magna cum laude, please stand.
If you are graduating cum laude, please stand.
If you are attending a college or university in the fall, please stand.
If you will be pursuing a trade or vocational program, please stand.
Remind them to stay standing.
Also, please stay standing.
If you have chosen to serve in the military, please stand.
If you have participated in a sport during your time here, please stand.
If you have been a part of a club, organization, or activity, please stand.
If you are not currently standing, please stand. Look around you.
Each of us stood for different reasons, different achievements, different goals, and different paths.
And yet, here we are, standing together.
Because no matter where life takes us next, we will all share something that connects us.
We are all proud graduates of John Glenn High School.
We are all a part of the class of 2026.
We all contributed to this story through our successes, our struggles, our friendships, and our growth.
So while our futures may look different,
Our foundation is still the same.
and that's something that is always going to unite us.
Congratulations, class of 2026. And remember, it's always a great day to be a rocket.
You may now be seated.
At this time, we would like to introduce our valedictorians, Addison Say and Calvin Hines.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Addison Say, and I'm extremely grateful to be standing up here today and sharing this moment with Calvin and all of you. Before I start, I'd like to thank my family, specifically my mom for pushing me to aim higher, and my dad for surprising me with bad parking job cards in my car on random mornings. I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful to have been raised by parents as supportive and as kind as you guys. I'd also like to thank the staff at John Glenn, from our teachers and principals to the custodians and office staff. Thank you for showing up for us and ensuring we all have a chance at a great future. I'd like to thank my friends as well for always being there for me, especially Brianna, who is also here today. If you know me, you definitely know Brianna. She is one of the best things that has ever been brought into my life, and I'll forever be grateful that the universe gave me the chance to grow up with someone like her. And to everyone else who has supported all of the graduates throughout high school, I thank you too. To the class of 2026, congratulations. All of your hard work is being celebrated today, and you should feel incredibly proud of yourselves. After all of the late night study sessions and final exams, you finally made it here. However, while in the moment we were wishing for those exams to be over, I'm sure a lot of us wouldn't mind studying a little longer if it meant we could turn back time, even just for a moment. I'm aware that talking about how we want to go back and telling you to cherish the moment is a very overused graduation speech cliche, and I almost didn't talk about it because of that. But the truth is, there's a reason this topic is so cliche. We hear it all the time, but we rarely actually listen. For the past 4 years, we kept telling ourselves that we'd be happy when we got a week off or finally graduated. But if we keep saying, I'll be happy when this happens, or I can't wait for this to be over, we're pushing our happiness into the future instead of enjoying the moments we're living right now. If we don't acknowledge this today, we will fall for the same trap in college and our careers. But this cycle of wishing for the future, then wanting to go backwards, isn't new to us. Ever since we were kids, we've been wishing for the future. I can't wait to drive, or I can't wait to go to the movies without my parents. Even throughout high school, we were wishing for the 2 o'clock bell, for tests to be over, and for spring break. We kept wishing time away until this very day. When the countdown for graduation hit 0, I finally realized that in our hurry to get to the next thing, we were wishing away the very moments we now wish we could go back to. After graduating, I already find myself missing so many things. I miss getting ready for spirit days, cheering at football games, watching the plays and musicals, going on field trips, singing and dancing at homecoming and prom. And as I looked back at the things I miss, I realized I was also watching something sweet. I was watching all of us grow up. One of my favorite things about these past 4 years is watching everyone from freshman year transform into the people they are today. Even though I don't know the names of everyone in this room, I've noticed you in the hallways and classrooms, and I've seen how you've all grown. For the people I do know, Riley, I've noticed how bright and outgoing you've become. Maya, I've noticed how much your art has grown. Grace, Newbecker, and Smith, I've noticed how your kindness has brought warmth to everyone around you. Noticing all of these things and watching all of us grow together is what I'm going to miss most about John Glenn. And don't be mistaken, this desire to hold on to these memories doesn't mean we're unhappy with the present. It means we experienced something worth missing at John Glenn. We built something so cherishable that we're willing to deal with a few more do-nows and people stopping right in front of us while we're walking in the hallways just to go back for a little longer. Even so, let's not stay stuck in the past. What we built these past 4 years is only the foundation for our future. Each of us will go on to build great futures and achieve incredible things. Yet no matter how far apart our paths take us, we share these past 4 years and now this celebration together. Tomorrow, the clock resets, and I ask that you no longer count down the days. Embrace each day, even the boring ones, because the things we couldn't wait to be over are the exact things we're going to miss tomorrow. Once again, thank you to everyone who has supported these graduates, and congratulations to the class of 2026. Thank you. Okay. And now, I'd like to introduce my fellow valedictorian, Calvin Hines.
Sorry, y'all. Hello, everyone. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Calvin Hines. I am honored to share this opportunity with Addison and grateful to speak to all of you as co-valedictorian on this important day. Thank you to the Wayne Wesleyan and John Glenn administration and faculty for supporting our schools and our graduating class. I also like to thank everyone in the audience for listening to my speech. I'd like to first specifically thank some very important people that I believe made me a brighter person and always supported me throughout these 4 years. First, thank you to Mrs. Boyce, Mrs. Steen, and Mrs. Bonner. While you may not realize it, you all pushed me to be a better person despite my faults. I would also like to take a moment to thank my sister Ariel, my brother Nathan, my mom, my dad, and my grandma for supporting me throughout my entire life. I know we have all heard this a million times, but I will say it again. Congratulations to all of us. To get to this point, we all have had to push through hard times. Whether it was trying to beat the traffic in front of the school at the right time of 6:40 in the morning, staying up late to finish homework, or trying to cram for that quiz you forgot you had next hour, we all have had to persevere through tough moments to end up in this room. While going through all of these motions, we all have likely made at least a few mistakes. Mistakes go simply beyond not doing well on a test or not meeting deadlines. Mistakes can appear when we underperform when we expect better of ourselves. While we all want to be perfect, mistakes are an integral part of being human. While trying to write this speech, I try to think of the most important lesson from high school that I will take away. Then I remembered what I believe has changed the most about me since I entered John Glenn as a freshman. As a freshman, I constantly chased being a perfectionist from being as involved as humanly possible to having to do every assignment perfectly. Don't get me wrong, it is essential that we all try our absolute best in everything we do. However, once I would make an inevitable mistake, it would tear my life apart and make me more stressed. Obsessing over these mistakes would lead to even more mistakes, making my life miserable before I learned how to change my outlook. After being a freshman, I knew I had to change my mindset. In the following years of high school, instead of being ashamed of my mistakes, I began to learn to embrace my mistakes by accepting and learning from them rather than blindly obsessing over them. I believe that this lesson is a very important thing for us all to be reminded of here as we all sit as the class of 2026 for the last time. No matter what you plan to pursue after high school, we are all going to make mistakes. When we make mistakes, we can choose either one of two options. We can beat ourselves up, or we can learn and grow from them. While this may seem like a cliche adage, it is one that I see we often forget in our fast-paced lives. As we stand together as a class one more time, let us all remember to go forth and embrace our future mistakes. We should not be afraid of what mistakes we might make, but what we will not learn from them if we do not make them first. This is what I believe will make us all successful people after today's graduation. So once the graduation ceremony is over, we all should strive to get out and learn by putting ourselves out in the world, even if we make mistakes along the way. That is the one thing we should all remember from our 4 years as John Glenn Rockets. In 30 years, it likely won't matter if you remember the unit circle or the exact lines from Shakespeare's plays or in class, but it will matter that we expose ourselves to these ideas to learn how we are all not perfect, but can always learn from our mistakes. Thank you all for listening to my speech, and once again, congratulations to the John Glenn class of 2026.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. I am Fallon Ellison, Student Council Executive Board Vice President.
And I am Macy Oliver, KLA Representative for the Student Council Executive Board.
Before we celebrate diplomas, memories, and all the hard work that brought us here, we want to take a moment to recognize the people who make today possible. Our parents, guardians, grandparents, siblings, family members, teachers, and coaches who stood beside us every step of the way.
We would like to begin with a poem titled Gratitude.
In halls of learning, years have flown, a journey shared, a seed that's grown.
So let us thank them, one and all, for catching us when we would fall, and knowing their love a constant guide as we step forward side by side.
To parents, guardians, hearts so kind, whose guiding hands and loving minds pave the path through doubt and fear, a steady presence always near.
Those words remind us that none of us reached this moment alone. Behind every graduate is someone who believed in us, encouraged us, sacrificed for us, and loved us through every challenge.
Thank you for early mornings, the late nights, the rides to school, the advice that we always didn't want to hear but needed, and for always asking, how was your day, even when you got a simple fine before heading straight to our room.
Thank you for cheering us on, showing up for us, celebrating our good times, and helping us through the bad times, while always reminding us that we had people in our corner.
Thank you for the meals, the gas money, the text me when you get there, and the 100 of little things that we didn't stop to notice.
Today may honor the graduates, but this achievement belongs to you too. Your love, guidance, and sacrifices helped shape who we are and who we are becoming.
As we move on to the new chapters, whether college, careers, or adventures, we carry the lessons that you taught us, the values you instilled in us, and the love that you gave us.
So on behalf of the graduating class of 2026, thank you for everything you've done and everything you continue to do.
Students, please join us in giving our biggest supporters a round of applause.
At this time, we would like to introduce the interim superintendent, Dr. Catherine Koss, to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, staff, and friends. I would first like to thank Mr. Kelly, his team, Noel, Tori, Vincent, Phelan, and Macy for putting together today's ceremony. Can we please give them a round of applause? So this afternoon, my talk centers on a book, one that you likely are familiar with, called Goodnight Moon. You know the story. A quiet little room, familiar things all around, and one by one, the child says goodnight. Goodnight room, goodnight moon, goodnight cow jumping over the moon. And it ends with goodnight stars, goodnight air, goodnight noises everywhere. At first glance, it is a bedtime story. Yet it is also a graduation story, because graduation is also about saying goodbye to the world that raised you. John Glenn has been your familiar room. The teachers who pushed you, the friends who carried you through hard days, the concerts, performances, games, and all the little moments that felt ordinary at the time, but now suddenly mean everything. And just like Goodnight Moon, saying goodbye isn't sad because something is ending. It's meaningful because something mattered. And now, just like the child in the story, you're looking out at something bigger, the moon outside the window, your future. Some of you have clear plans for what's next. Some of you are still figuring it out. And both are perfectly okay, because success is not about having every answer, especially when you're 18. So graduates, today we say goodbye to one chapter, but not to each other, and not to the hopes that we have for you. Good night, room. Good night, moon. And hello to everything waiting for you next. Congratulations, Rockets, class of 2026.
Members of the Board of Education, fellow educators, parents, friends, and relatives, the member of the class of 2026 who are assembled here today has successfully completed the graduation requirements established by John Glenn High School and the Wayne Westland Community School District. Having earned their diplomas signifies that members of the class of 2026 have met or exceeded the educational standards of the state of Michigan. We, the administration and faculty of John Glenn High School, recommend the class of 2026 to receive their diplomas with all rights, responsibilities, and privileges thereof. I now present to you the John Glenn graduating class of 2026. If everybody could take their spots. You guys want to come on out? Board members? So remember, commencement is a dignified and proper occasion. Your respectful silence is requested during the ceremony, so every family member can hear their graduate's name announced as they cross the stage. Your cooperation will enhance the enjoyment and remembrance of this joyous event for all. The graduates will now be following the guides to the stage, and we will present our diplomas. Remember, common courtesy and show respect for each graduate and their family by holding any applause until our graduates have been introduced.
Addison Nanette Say. Calvin Hines.
Macy Eleanor Oliver.
Charlotte Vady Cetos.
Gazella Alemi.
Julian Angel Echeverria.
Maya Ashlyn Clark.
Mackenzie Elaine Malia.
John David Linderwell.
Grace Marie Newbecker.
Mohammed Jawad Mohajer.
Edmund Jr. Newell Sarita.
Zachary James Newbecker.
Madeline Marie Valdez.
Evan Michael St. Ledger.
Gabriel Paul Warren Willard.
Riley Dea Vargas.
Noelle Grace West.
Fallon Cherise Cameron Ellison.
Tori Elise Scott.
Oh my God. I'm scared. Vincent Carl Lawmaster.
Garnett Rochelle Cheeks III.
Claudio Agoli.
Darrell Omar Charles Jr.
Kayla Rendell Allen.
Amaya Marie Carter.
Micaiah Jade Allen.
Blake Amir Calloway.
Maverick Daniel Antonchik.
Jaden James Bullock.
Michaela Renea Aponte.
Zoe Elizabeth Bucas.
Brian Lee Arnold Jr.
Thomas Corson Buckaloo Jr.
Logan Arthur Batter.
Braylon Jordan Bryant.
Audrey Hazel Baldwin.
Noah Ryan Brohard.
Lorena Balabani.
Benjamin Alexander Brohard.
Vivian Paige Barber.
Zahara Monique Buck.
Jackson Richard Rader Barella.
Serena Leanne Britcher.
Erin Alexandra Beaker.
Kimani William Bozeman Jr.
Dejan Amir Binyard.
Riley Jaden Hazelman.
Shelby Alexis Bolish.
Giselle Unique Borthwell.
Davier Samuel Booker.
Madison Elizabeth Dorsey.
Brandon James Chenette.
Mercedes Ariana Dixon.
Mariah Danielle Claiborne.
Malik Riyad Belkadi.
Kayla Marie Collier Hinson.
Autumn Marie Dixon.
Darian Lonnie Cooper.
Jaden Marcus Diaz.
Jada Delaney Cooper.
Alan David Diaz.
Aubrey Lynn Corliss.
Madeline Jewel Dershinsky.
Evan Jacob Cox.
Victoria Louise Derlis.
Eliana Ruby Cruz.
Batia Merveli Dijin.
Anthony Joseph Cummins.
Haley Nicole Day.
Joseph Michael Cunningham.
Leah Christine Lashana Davis.
Maximus Andrew Zarnick.
Chase Tayshawn Davis.
Haley Lynn Ali DeCullough.
Cameron Isaiah James Davis.
Savannah Elizabeth Dandria.
Jeremiah James Davis.
Brandon Kamar Daniel.
Autumn Marie Davidson.
Kayla Ajane Davenport.
Jermaine Raphael Gilmore Jr.
Allie Elizabeth Duggar.
Cooper Cash Gillette.
Peyton Olivia Eaton.
Braylon James Gill.
Javante Aaron Aberhart.
Alexis Christina Gifford.
Clifton Walter Edwards Jr.
Kanisha Monet Simone Gaskin.
Jordan Xavier Edwards.
Nate Joss Gashikani.
Nathan James Eggenberger.
Bianca Suzette Garcia.
Alyssa Leanne Estrada.
Ray E. Gamble.
Addison Marie Fahey.
Caleb Michael Gallagher.
Lamaya Sandrea Fairfax.
Jenna Ray Fucciarelli.
Kevin Andre Fenner III.
Travion Lamont Jean Fry.
Good. Julian Figueroa.
Brady Thomas Frentner.
Ariana Ardeja Finney.
Jada Sanai Nicole Fox.
Brooklyn Marie Fisher.
Tyrell Dior Ford.
Aiden James Flaherty.
Janelle Cicely Flournoy.
Ethan Joseph Gibson.
Asia Andrea Jackson.
Arbin Gochai.
Cadence Marie Irving.
Brian Gochai.
Eliana Marie Hudson.
Matthew Godet.
Cameron Maurice Hunter.
Anya Maria Gowing.
Peyton Riley Hudson.
Michael Kevin Gray III.
Marianne Catherine Hubbard.
Duran Pierre Guest Jr.
Andrew Hotia.
Luke Ryan Gunther.
Kaylin Ann Horton.
Madison Nicole Hall.
Jordan Asia Holtz.
Ariana Trishelle Hampton.
Christian Marcus Anthony Holmes.
Amaya Elaine Handy.
Amina Victoria Nicole Holmes.
Mackenzie Elizabeth Hardy.
Miley Aide Hernandez.
Kennedy Reese Harper.
David Lloyd Helton III.
Olivia Ann Harrington.
Ronnie James Harrison.
Alea Nicole Harris.
Mackenzie Faye Martin.
Makai Melvin James.
Jacqueline Marie Marshik.
Zoe Claire Vagara Johnson.
Donald Thomas Marchwinski III.
Jamie Liddale Jones Jr.
Gidi Giannis Evan Logron.
Fatu Bintu Kane.
Kendall Ann Lind.
Taryn Preet Kaur.
Peyton Jade Leverins.
Angie Sufo Kenny.
Stanley Paul Lishinsky.
Jayla Ann Keno.
Jace Jonathan Lilinowski.
Christian Anthony King Jr.
Jennifer Sarah Lee.
Abigail Louise Kinsey.
Kira Ellison Lefevre.
Eden Riley Colby.
Christopher Michael Lawson.
Peyton Marie Konarski.
Adriana Noel Lawrence.
Jordan Rose Korleski.
Ava Marie Lawrence.
Isabel Evelyn Kraus.
Megan Ashley Lawrence.
Alexis Joy Krell.
Tyler James Offenbecker.
Scott Emery Kuhari Jr.
Logan Jason O'Connors.
Riley Ann Martin.
Chelsea Denise Marie O'Connor.
Alexa Martinez.
Yara Noradine.
Luis Martinez.
Cash Stephen Nickert.
Diamond Denise Mason.
Donovan Ramon Newsom.
Ashton Stephen Matea.
Destiny Lynn Nepsey.
Addison Christine Matakowski.
Faith Lynn Neighbor.
Brody James McCaskey.
Hasley Michelle Camcho Lopez.
Owen McDonald.
Justin Clint Moses.
Caden LaCurtis McElwain.
Amia Haley Morera Perkins.
Jeremiah Earl McKinney.
Maxwell William Moore.
Julian Robert McLeod Sessom.
Deshaun Lamont Molden Jr.
Laura McCaj.
Davion Legend Devontae Moore.
LaKendra Kiana Middlebrooks.
Madison Katina Mitchell.
Layla Elise McKeska.
Jasmine Marie Mitchell.
Jordan William Miller.
Joseph Terry Schulk.
Bella Grace Outhwaite.
Alicina Sarwari.
Kanaya Nicole Owen.
Lexi Liana Sarna.
Christian Alejandro Parman.
Jonathan Xavier Romero.
Veer Paresh Patel.
Yadeli Rodriguez.
Azaria Renee Petrie.
Riley Grace Robinson.
Amira Zawadi Ernestine Peoples.
Alasia Chanel Riley.
Haley Rain Petrini.
Faith Nevea Reynolds.
Nicholas Xavier Phillips.
Juan Diego Reyes Taveras.
Madison Ann Piert.
Nathan Elijah Respris.
Hannah Mae Pittman.
Kylie Marie Raymond.
Trenton Caden Pittman.
Hania Rahimi.
Connor Patrick Pope.
Haley Eileen Quinn.
Aaliyah Dejanay Powell.
Amanda Jade Powers.
Janiyah Kimberly Porter.
Anaya Latisse Thomas.
Stephen Adam Shookman Jr.
Temperance Georgianne Provat.
Roger Jonathan Scroggins IV.
Corbin Jackson Thomas.
Mashal Sadiq Manish.
Jordan Elizabeth Tyson.
Alex Ray Cerna.
Daniel Eric Tejada.
Angel Ricardo Serrano. Owen Wayne Sip.
Baron Moise Chapo DeJean.
Anthony Tyrone Smith III.
Anthony David Taylor.
Grace Caroline Smith.
Wait. Christian Janar Tab.
Travion Lemel Smith.
Janiyah Victoria Laree Sween.
Zariana Marnasia Smith.
Jeremy Ellis Strange.
Connor John Smythe.
Leighton Robert Alexander Stone.
Richard Louis Soto Jr.
Severin Killian Stevens.
Naraya Lael Sandra Stanley.
Rachel Erin Stevens.
Abigail Faith Steepleton.
Aiden Alexander Steiner.
Owen John Thornton.
Jason Tyler Wilson.
Parker John Tomozic.
Angelina Katrina Wilson.
Andrew Michael Tomlin.
Rocco Cash Williamson.
Maya Tomzik.
Landon Christopher Williams.
Caden Trudell.
Alea Curl Williams.
Zariah Najee Turner.
Kaylee Marie Wilcox.
Fallon Nicole Underwood.
Adriana Marie Whitsett.
Serenity Azani Underwood.
Orlando Laron Whitfield.
Ariana Velasquez.
Haley Grace White Eagle.
Landon Robert Wachowski.
Trayvon White.
Jordan Lynn Wade.
Chastity Ina Nichelle Weems.
William Henry Wade.
Alexis Cheyenne Weaver.
Gregory Keith Walker III.
Sydney Marie Watson.
Leah Michael Walton.
Emma Caitlin Warrington.
Blake Ashton Ward.
Alexis May Warrington.
Rome Tyron Wilson.
Kaylee Alyssa Taylor.
Johnny Eugene Wyndham III. Bailey Rose Wisely. Isabella Armis Hopewood. Antonio Ray Ibanez. Luca John Nolan Zeal. Dakota John Antonio Zanoni. Micah Justin Lattimore Jr.
Tori and Noel are going to do the turning of the tassel. They're going to walk down the ramp, and then can you get your side up and get them out one row at a time? Is that good? Am I staying here until? Yeah, you can stay here until. Is that good? Is this so? I'm going up there one at a time after they go. So when they get a speech, just go stand in there and get.
saw your mom's face when you started talking.
I start, you read this? At this time, I would like to congratulate the graduated class of 2026.
Graduates, please stand. As a symbol of our accomplishments over the last 4 years, and in honor of our new title, John Glenn High School alumni, please join me in turning of the tassels. We did it!
Oh, they're going in the air.
We will now prepare for the recessional. Parents and guests are asked to remain at their seats until the arena floor has been cleared of graduates, faculty, and guests.
Graduates will be exiting directly outside through the southwest exit. Parents, please make sure your students are outside by the parking lot. At this time, please stand. Thank you.
Thank you. Ready?
We go after they do. Yeah. We wait till they go, we'll follow the kids out. Didn't they do great? So much fun. They came to me last year like, we want to do this, which is great because now they're doing it. Now we want to do this, and now they want open campus. I said, you gotta go talk to me. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm like, okay, I'll try to be the cool guy, but honestly, powder puff was a hard one for me to allow. I've seen so many of those go wrong over the years. I'm like, no, but I waited till November. They were too cold to do anything dumb. Monday, I'll be a different person. One more? Oh, yeah. One of the kids had a bunch on there. When he shook my hand, I was like, whoop. Go ahead, guys. You guys go ahead.